If you're a Thomas & Friends and train enthusiast like I am, you might have heard of a little series called Ivor the Engine. To those of you who are from the UK, chances are you already know about Ivor. For any of my audience who isn't familiar with it, here's a brief run-by of what the series is. Ivor the Engine is an old British series starring an engine, Ivor, and his driver Edwin Jones, or Jones to Steam as he's called, and their adventures around the Merioneth and Llantysilio Rail Traction Company Limited on the top left-hand corner of Wales. The series was animated using cutout stop-motion animation and was initially released in black and white in 1959. It was later revived with color in 1975 and lasted to 1977. I believe all the episodes are up and available to watch for free on YouTube. So if you haven't seen it already, I highly recommend watching it. Despite being a relic of the past, Ivor was never completely forgotten as it continued to gain recognition even to this day. I first discovered Ivor the Engine sometime in 2017. However, it wasn't my first exposure of the series. My first ever real exposure of Ivor was in a few old Thomas videos made by JH55000. If that name sounds familiar, you might know him from his Magic Railroad and Hero the Rails remakes. From 2009 to 2012, the music used for the intro of his videos was the theme song from Ivor the Engine. At the time, since I didn't know of Ivor, I thought the theme was some kind of alternative railway series theme, and there's two reasons why I thought that. For one, the white noise in the background gave me the impression that this theme dated before Thomas & Friends, and while the instrument used for the theme clearly isn't the same as the one used for the Railway Series theme, it sounded very similar to me at the time. I was 6, give me a break. Lastly, and what the title of this video is referring to, the ending motif sounding awfully similar to Thomas's theme in the classic series. Take a listen. Years later, when I found out what the music was actually sourced from, I was bewildered. Longest time I thought this was a Thomas theme, but as it turns out, it was from a different series starring a sentient train that dates it by over a decade. Obviously, I'm not saying that when composing Thomas's theme, Mike and Jr. took inspiration from Ivor the Engine. I think it's all just a crazy coincidence. They just so happened to use similar notes when composing Thomas's theme. That could happen with any music. Hell, even the beginning motif to the Super Mario Bros. Theme has a bit of resemblance to the closing theme. That doesn't mean that Mario took inspiration from Thomas either. I understand that there is a small chance that Mike and Jr. might have taken inspiration from Ivor, as they're both British properties that star a sentient train, but considering no word has been given that they did after 40 years, I'm still saying it wasn't intentional. It's still just bizarre how close they sounded. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who's had an experience like this, but I don't want to believe I'm the only one who's thought this. If any of you did think this before or had a similar experience to mine, leave it down in the comments below. Oh right, I'm posting this on Halloween. Boo, scary ass truck or something. Stay safe, everyone.